Let's dive into some timeless wisdom that can truly change how we see the world and ourselves. It's better to be a person of integrity, even if you don't have much, than to be a fool whose words twist the truth. Think about it. Acting on a desire without really understanding the situation is a recipe for disaster. If you rush into things without knowledge, you're almost guaranteed to stumble. It's fascinating how we often blame everyone but ourselves when things go wrong. A person's own foolish choices can lead them to ruin, yet instead of reflecting, their heart gets angry and points fingers, even at a higher power. It's a classic human defense mechanism, but it stops us from growing. We need to take ownership of our actions to truly move forward. Now, let's talk about relationships and money. It's a hard truth that wealth seems to attract a crowd. When you're successful, suddenly everyone wants to be your friend. But for someone struggling financially, even their closest friends might vanish. It's a sad reality of human nature. People often flock to those in power or those who give generous gifts. It's almost transactional. The relatives of a poor person might avoid them, so it's no surprise that friends do too. Even when they reach out for help, they often find no one there. This shows us how fragile some friendships can be when they're built on what you have, not who you are. This brings us to the importance of what's on the inside. The person who actively seeks wisdom is someone who truly loves their own life. They're investing in themselves. And when you cherish understanding, you're setting yourself up for success. It's not just about getting ahead. It's about building a solid foundation for a prosperous life in every sense of the word. Wisdom isn't just knowing facts. It's about having the insight to make good decisions. And speaking of good decisions, let's consider honesty. The text repeats a powerful warning. A false witness will not go unpunished, and a person who constantly tells lies will eventually face the consequences. You can't build a life on deceit. Sooner or later, the truth comes out, and a foundation of lies will crumble. Honesty is not just a moral high ground. It's a practical strategy for a stable and trustworthy life. Let's also think about what's fitting in life. It feels out of place for a fool to be living in luxury because they lack the wisdom to manage it. Even worse is the idea of someone unqualified having authority over those who are wise and experienced. It creates chaos. This is all about natural order and having the right character for the right position. One of the greatest signs of wisdom is patience. When you have true understanding, you don't fly off the handle at every little thing. In fact, it's a mark of glory to be able to overlook an offense. It takes strength and self-control to not react to every provocation. This is a superpower in today's world. On the flip side, the anger of a powerful leader can be terrifying, like the roar of a lion. But their favor, their approval, can be life-giving, like cool dew on the grass in the morning. Now for some wisdom that hits close to home. A foolish child can bring ruin and heartbreak to a parent, and a constantly argumentative spouse is compared to the endless dripping of a leaky roof. It's a persistent annoyance that can wear you down completely. These images are so vivid because they speak to the deep impact our closest relationships have on our peace of mind. While you can inherit a house and money from your parents, a truly wise and supportive partner is a gift. It's something special, not just a given. It highlights the value of choosing our partners carefully. And what about our own habits? Laziness is a trap. It leads to a state of deep sleep, metaphorically speaking, where you become unproductive and opportunities pass you by. The result? The lazy person goes hungry while the diligent thrive. Ultimately, living by these principles of wisdom and integrity is about preserving your own life. When you follow good guidance, you're protecting yourself. But if you disregard these ways, if you treat them with contempt, you're heading down a destructive path. It's a choice we all have to make every single day. Choose wisdom, choose integrity, and choose life. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. See you in the next video.